Are you familiar with national public data? What happened there?
No.
Okay, so this is very important, and a lot of people are not familiar with it, which is a problem. The national public data breach happened a little over a year ago. What happened was there is about 300 million Americans in this country. That database had 2.8 billion records in it that included full names, date of birth, phone numbers, at every address you've ever lived at, and your entire social security number. It was leaked onto the internet for anyone to download this. We created a tool. We were actually in Vegas. We were talking about it, and we were like, we want to build a tool so people can search to see if they've been impacted by this data breach, which I'll show you in a second, a demo of it. You put in your name, your last name, your year of birth, and what state you currently live in or state you've lived in the past. And then you press search and it would show you the data. And if you were in it, we'd recommend what to do about that. Which we weren't trying to sell you on pen tester. We were just trying to get you to either freeze your credit, try to protect your identity at the best of your ability, or freeze your credit and sign up for pen tester to know about other data that might be breached. So it was kind of a dual purpose thing, but the main priority was freeze your credit. And I'll explain what that means in a second. The national public data breach happened because they released a file that had credentials in it, and those credentials were easy. There was I think it was pass123 was their password. The database had all of this very private information in it. So like 2.8 billion records is with 300 million Americans. That means people that have passed away. That means multiple addresses for wait do you see how many addresses it has for you? Once that data is out there, it's out there. It's like you can remove data from data brokers, like White Pages, for example, or all of those background check websites. You can remove that because you have a legal right to request removal of that. But when it comes to dark web data or breached data, all you can do is be aware of it and take action based on your knowledge of it. We released that tool, and we weren't expecting it to be as crazy as it was. So going on your show, we had a ton of people signing up for business plans as individuals because they wanted access to the tools I was showing on the show, and they were willing to pay that $49 a month just to do reverse facial recognition to search themselves in our databases. And we didn't even have any removal services at that time. So we learned from your show, we had a need for a personal use, like for consumers. So we made a $19 plan, which I said before, like if I had this option, $49 a month, most people spend $20 on lunch every day. I was saying that with $49, I say that even more so with $19 a month. Not only are you getting all of the breach data out there associated with you, your phone number, your addresses, your email, literally all your identifiers, and then you can add your family members. So you could add your wife, you can add your parents, you can add your grandparents, and then even another thing that people don't know is you can add your children. They may not be in the data brokers yet. Their accounts will show up. So we have this tool where we can discover if you have accounts created places. Let's say you have a kid and you told them they're not allowed to have a Snapchat account. You put their email and phone number in there. Now we can confirm if they have a Snapchat associated with that email or phone. There's no one else that has that integration with a data broker removal tool. That's a really cool feature.
No kidding. So parents can use pen tester to see if their kids are messing around on social media behind their backs.
That is one use case. The other use case is at $419, you're still getting all of what you got before with all the breached data to see your passwords, your social, your credit cards, all of that stuff that's happened and stuff you can take action on. But we're also removing data from data brokers on your behalf.